We all know the internet loves a good failure. Do you want to watch me fail on this? Oh, hey, didn't see you there. So, I'm back on the engine today. Got our mounts in. I'll admit I was being very lazy and decided I wasn't going to take the water pump off, all that kind of stuff, but now I'm thinking I should take the water pump off, I should pull the pulley off, do all those things just to make sure this is in good shape. That way I can take off the timing cover, make sure the timing chain is good. I did spray this down with degreaser. That's why it's looking like this. So you can see the old paint and even the old paint underneath is coming off quite nicely. So we're going to have to disregard my quick and easy paint job that we did before. I'm going to pop the motor mounts back off. I'll eventually take this intake off and clean it up. I have our aptly named steamer figuring itself out. It's low Cleveland down there. Coming over here. We're gonna use this one and this one because I don't want to use the big one. Now to find an extension. Says the funniest man in the room. Of course, I'm also the only person in the room right now, so no hybrids. We want 9/16, and oh, we should put it on the right way. Click. First, we're going to do motor mounts. Pull the harmonic balancer and the timing cover and all that. And with the 4 bolts loosened. What do you say, rubber mallet or pry bar? Let's try rubber mallet first. More fun. Today is to get water pump off. And it's a bolt. So anyway, it says middle. It says, look away, nothing to see here. There wasn't an extra bolt on there. There we go, we have a water pump. Anything in it? A little bit. That might have even just been gunk, sorry. There we go, removed. As I decided I wanted to take the harmonic balancer off, because I want to take the timing cover off, because I want to take the chiming chain, but I also want to clean this up so I can actually see the numbers once we're timing it. But of course, all of my tools, everything I've got to pull the flywheel doesn't work. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make myself a harmonic balancer puller. I'm going to use metal, a grinder, that nut, that part out of my tool, and those 3 bolts. And that should give me what I need to pull this sucker off. This is attempt 2, actually. My first one, I thought I could get away with just kind of eyeball measuring it. I couldn't. So what we're going to do is cardboard template. What I did was I actually bolted this to the flywheel like that. So that lined up all my bolt holes. The center may be off just because I kind of did a roundy round with it. I've got a different way to actually get the center. I'll show you when I get to it. We can mark out where we want this on our piece of steel. Probably there-ish, we'll say, to there. That should give us enough room to do our holes. We can always do kind of a dry run. Make sure this is flattened down. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. I know you couldn't see anything there. Yeah, I don't think we're too close to the edge on any of those. We should be good. And then basically what I'll do is draw a straight line there, a straight line there, and a straight line there, and that'll give us our center point. So here's my mess, but here's my rudimentary puller tool. Nut welded to piece of metal with, yeah, that bolt was too long, so I needed a spacer. So where tight this goes in, it's pretty centered. That was the hard part about this. Now, because we all know the internet loves a good failure. Do you want to watch me fail on this? So something is probably just going to straight up break. That's normally what goes on. Okay, internet, be prepared to laugh at my folly. Or revel in my genius. make sure we're still within bolt spec here. We didn't do any permanent damage. So, although my tool worked, I don't like the ends aren't flat. I mean, I know it's supposed to center in there, but it just went in too far and hit the first thread. So, I'm gonna blow this all out. See, the thread is all good. It's just that first one, of course, right? Just need to cut past that first thread. And we got it. There we are. Put some grease on there to pull the crud back out. Are we back in love and life? Oh, we're back in love and life, just like that. Made a tool that worked. Pulled off our Harmonic Balancer. Ta-da! To be cleaned up at a later date and put back on. Used our drill press a bunch. Oh, must have forgotten to tighten that. Used all sorts of tools today. Made all kinds of mess. It was perfect. It's a great day when you make all... Oh, ow. Here, go on here. You're open. When you make all kinds of mess. I even used this guy today. Started by trying to make a really nice tool for this. And you know how that works out. Try to do it nice, and it just doesn't work because you're trying to do it nice. So then the one that I did haphazardly... Actually, the one I did haphazardly failed. The one that I made the little template for worked. So we'll pop that cover. We'll take the oil pan off. And obviously the intake's got to come off. We'll do our final check over the whole engine. Cool thing is we know we have a good harmonic balancer. We should be right at top dead center. We're about 10 degrees off. So I guess not right at top dead center, but it was reading properly. So our keyway is still lined up. And yeah, all right. I know I'm not super entertaining today, but you know, it's all in how you view it. Chat at you later.